Alright, so this is gonna be like a bonus video. I have Xbox Game Pass on PC here, or Game Pass on PC. And, I was looking through some of the things and I saw that this Retro Classics was released on the Game Pass. Now, apparently this is like Ant Stream is like, this is in the working collaboration. I believe that the Ant Stream is like a subscription service where you can like stream classic games. Like Commodore 64, some Super Nintendo games, some PC games, a little bit of everything. And this is like 60 games from that library available on Xbox or on the Game Pass version. And apparently you have challenges that you can participate in. You can collect achievements, collectibles, things. And here are all of the games available at the moment. You can sort by console, by the brand here. This is like the Atari 2600. Yeah, DOS, a few DOS games. Board games, SNES games. Oh, Mech Warrior 1. SNES game here. A few Amiga games. Activision. Right. How do we see all of the games? There we go. Right, so I was just thinking, I'm not going to be going through all of the games here or anything like that. I'm just going to, try a few games, put this one as a bonus video so we're going to see what it's going to be like. Have no idea. I don't think I recognize a lot of the games here. Right, and this is, I saw Tarakan here, and is it R-Type? Those I know, and Joe and Mac, but that are not on Game Pass. This you have to like get the Ant Stream thing to play. Dolphin, what is that? Was this a Super Nintendo? Like, why not try this one? Oh no, okay. If this is in a 3D game, you know what? Let's just try it. Let's see what's gonna happen. Yes, target. Whoa. Sure. Right. So you have your control. I'm gonna, this is my Gamesir T4 Kaleid, T4K, running in Xbox compatible mode here. Instructions, there are no. Controller. Start, exit, jump, yet, fire, weapon, yes, target. Select weapon right, movement, and movement. Let's try this. So I don't know if this is like, how this is being done, if it is like an emulator thing, if this is, this is original hardware, no idea. You have a menu. You can change the volume, control, save, resume game. Right. Well, it runs good here, so, so far. Don't know what's going on here. Yes, I just wanted to quickly try this. I wanted to see like the in-game graphics. You know what? Okay, I don't know. That one. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to see the in-game graphic kind of thing here. Okay, mode 7 thing here. Oh, that looks weird as hell. Again, I don't know... Oh, that's loud. Oh, yet on. Mode 7 graphic. Right, so I don't know if this is like streamed. If it's streamed to, or if it's running locally or what's going on. Oh yeah, this is not my type of game. Alright, so let's try something else. It did feel good though. The input did feel responsive and everything, so yes, I'm sure. Oops. So like, okay, let's see if we can see something else here. What is this? I played this on the Commodore 64. Let's see what this is. Instructions. Oh, how to play. Prepare for battle. Gearing up trivia. The arcade version, okay. All of them was turned into robots. All right. Movement, virtual keyboard, fire, and grenade. Wow. Oh, wow. Right. Oh my god. I've played this type of game, but it was more nicer, more fast-paced on a Commodore 64. That is why I'm doing this like as a bonus video. Because these are not really... Like, I get the nostalgic thing, but when we are talking about this, like the Commodore 64 era and stuff, it's a little bit too dated for me to really dig into, even though I grew up playing that. Like, this is just... It's fun for like historical and like nostalgic vibe, but for pure gameplay for me, this isn't really cutting it today. But yeah, hey, it plays really good here, so you know, and looks sharp and crisp. Let me again. I'm just gonna do this. Is just a very like casual, quick look here. All games. Do we have any? No, we don't have any Commodore 64 games here. What is this one then? Oh, no. Oh, oops. What is Freeway? Okay. This is, yeah, this is like Frogger. I would like to go back quick, but pressing the B button doesn't take me back. It takes me out of everything. Like, I want to press back. Just, you press Y. Okay, you press Y, not B. Okay. Right, so this is a sports thing. I'm just trying to see if I can find something classic that might still be really fun for me. Oh, this is just the... yeah, exactly. I don't know how popular this is gonna be, but yeah, for me this is a little bit dated, these games so far, right? R-Type here, Turrican and Yo and Mac, those are the games that like are hitting me that, oh, these are still fun games for me. The Commando I played there, it's just the graphic and everything is a little bit on the too basic side for me. You know, like Commodore 64, that's where it might start being fun, like Bubble Bubble and stuff like that. But yeah, it seems like unfortunately the games that you are getting here in the Game Pass version are the very super basic. Like this is like a Space Invader type of game. Again, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just, this is a little bit too basic for me to dig into. Input-wise, it feels really nice. You know, and it looks crisp. It runs, you know, really nice. But yeah, it's a bit too it's a bit too basic for me to really dig into this personally, and that's a personal thing, right? I can definitely see if you know that you might really enjoy this yourself, but for me, a little bit too of the basic thing here. I'm just trying to see if I can see something that I might recognize in something, or that looks to be a little bit like more of a high kind of quality thing. And this is the PlayStation game. I guess we can check to see how it looks to run. Left 1, left 2, left 5, blah blah, start, select, pitch down, start. Whew. Let's just try it quickly to see how this kind of plays. Let me try this. It's nice that you have the kind of save slot thing there. Right. But it seems like so far that all of the games here are running really nice. Also, this seems to only be running in windowed mode. It starts in like a maximized windowed, and then you can like make it your own size if you want that. But there's no like predefined window mode settings that I could find, or full screen option. But then it's not a problem. It's just an observation here. But yeah, it seems it's just a maximized window that you're gonna play this in. It would definitely be nice if there is like a full, like if you could go in like full screen mode and not have just a maximized windowed. But that's a little minor thing here. And blah blah blah. Okay. Let's just try instant action just to see something, how it looks and how it might feel. Let's just mash our button to get into it. I think they could have, it would have been nicer if they could have picked a little bit, you know, more, some of the super classic and some of the... Okay, and some like throw in like R-Type, some a little bit more of the more known. This was the fastest death ever, I guess. I don't even know what to say there. One more try, I guess, then I'm checking something else out.
Planet Baker 3. Proceed with first mission objective. Mission failed.
Okay, yeah, I'm clearly not getting this, and that's fine. That's a kind of weird start to the instant action mode. You just get decimated by an enemy. What is laser blast? Right. Oh, is this a... Yeah, from the side. Let's try this one and see what's gonna happen here. Brake and accelerate. Ooh. Oh, and that just restarts it, okay. Oh, let me check something. Okay, it remembers the volume. It's a global volume thing there, okay. It could have been nice if it were per game volume, maybe. I don't know if the games are gonna have different volumes or not. Right, so what is this? Yeah, these are some very basic thing. Dynamite, fire. Okay, so I have dynamite and you have fire. Oh, okay, that's... Oh, you have to get away from the dynamite, alright. Oh, you have a limited amount of power, I'm guessing, maybe? Yeah, that's like a timer. Oops. But yeah, input and everything, you know, it runs great. But I don't think that this gonna be the thing that's... Oh. Like that many people might like, unless you were, you know, were living and playing during this era, you probably maybe not something that you will be that you might not be, you know, enjoying going for. Right, so you should have gone to the left there. Was that my final life? Level 4. Right, and then you start over all again. Right, so yeah, you have 3 lives. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why they choose to have the Y button to go back to this screen and not the B button. I'm so used to pressing B to go back. That's interesting. But yeah, I wouldn't say that I really recognize any of these games personally myself, so. Wait, did I miss? No, right, that's just. I think I've seen this and this being like on like some YouTube thing. Yeah, that doesn't really look fun to me to play that. River Raid 2. Alright, this might be more fun for me. Fire and that's it. Wait, what? Okay. What in the... Oh, okay. Oh god. Okay. That is... like going left and right. It's not like in a small increment. It's like you have like big huge step. So it's really, oh god, this feels so bad. I don't know if this, like, when I'm saying bad, I mean gameplay wise, not. I don't mean that this version is bad on Game Pass. What I'm meaning is that just overall, this gaming experience I felt really bad with how the movement was. Not like that this particular here is a bad version of this game, just that this game, when I'm playing it, holy hell, that was not a pleasant experience here. Oh, this... No. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. These are really just very, very retro game here. What style of tennis is this? Yeah, okay. Holy crap. Cool game. Yep. Oh my god. Really beamish. Alright. Yeah, I definitely feel that if they wanted to promote this in collaboration with Antstream, they should have put some bigger names, a little bit something more there. I'm sure they could have found something more than these very like unknown and very retro games. It's not gonna, like, if someone doesn't know what this is, they just try this, they might not, they try a few of this game, and it might not be what, pulls them in to want to go for the Antstream, the full version. And it's a bit sad because if you look here, you have, again, Joe and Mac, that's a good fun. Still to this day, good and fun, right? Double Dragon can be fun. R-Type definitely fun. Turrican, like, those are big fun names. But if you don't know what those games are, the artwork are nothing, going to tell you nothing. So you just look at the artwork here, you play some and like, damn, this is like two-colored game with like a super simple thing. I don't want this. And that is not what like R-Type or, Joe and Mac is. That was a very different experience. So yeah, a big audience here is probably not gonna be going for this, because I think they were a little bit not good with picking the games here. Like, they just took the absolutely simplistic games possible, it feels like. And yeah, it's not gonna get people drawn in that aren't from this kind of era of the games. Like, this is not what's gonna draw people in of the younger audience, right? Not I don't think so, at least. I might be wrong, hopefully. But yeah, they could have given us something a little bit more of the oomfier games. Just something. But yeah, this is just a very quick, casual peek of this extra bonus video here. Since I saw this, I think this is really cool. Really, really cool, you know, to give you this. Oh, there we go. What is this? Police quest. Right, this is more of like an RPG type of game. It doesn't remember my selection. That's a little bit, yeah, it doesn't. It should be nice if you guys could go back and forth with A and B and use the right buttons here to swap between the filters, and then maybe the left and right trigger to swap between the top choices of play now, challenges, and stuff like that. The UI could use some extra rework for sure. Right, this also seems some kind of more of RPG style game. Yeah, this is a little bit annoying, jumping backward and forward like this. Right, yeah, I don't remember. I can't spot any of the games here. These are very classic games. Right. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. This is not really drawing me in now. But hey, it is cool, and you know, and stream looks like a really interesting thing if you can play, you know, a little bit more oomph up games. So and stream, you know, depending on the price, might be something that would be more interesting to me. This is just okay. Not really. It's a little bit too old for me to really dig into and have fun with it. Like, I want something a little bit more oomfier. But that's, you know, maybe that's me. I kind of got into the gaming during the NES and SNES era, and the peak era for me, I think, was N64. I started off during the the Nintendo era. I also started off with like a lot of Commodore games, but even though I think a lot of those games are just borderline what might be like really good fun games to go back to play. A lot of NES games today I still enjoy, that can still be graphically and gameplay wise be really fun, but I think the Super Nintendo is where it really hit. Like, during the Super Nintendo era, you could make games that even to this day looks really good, really fun, and you have enough buttons to get really fun, solid gameplay going. So, you know, like, I can see people from this age still enjoy a lot of Super Nintendo games, and you know, maybe some Nintendo games. But going further back, I think it might be that if you weren't part of that era, it might probably be, you know, a little bit just, hey, it's fun to look at this historical of gaming, but you probably might not like dig into it. A lot of people are probably not gonna just, oh wow, I want to play this again and again and just dig in, and I want to 100% this game. And I think during the Super Nintendo era and forward, that's where it's like, yes, there we have games that still is today that everyone can still enjoy more than these super old classic. So hey, but I wanted to point it one out. If you missed this is on Game Pass, you can try it. Maybe you wanna, if you haven't heard about it, and stream might be something for you. I haven't really heard about that. Maybe that is something in the future that I might, you know, wanna have a peek at. Who knows? It seems more interested in that, where there are more games that, you know, seems to fit me, that is like, oh, this game still holds up. This is still a game that I want to try. But yeah, you can check back to my channel if you don't want to miss me, you know, checking things like this one out. games, games, demos, and video related stuff. You can feel free to leave a like, a comment if you want to do that, and if you want to like have a peek and try how Ant Stream works, you know, maybe you have Game Pass, you have 60 classic games that you can, you know, dip your toes into. But that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great morning, day, evening, or whatever, and bye for this time.